guys, all Nick. MotoGP Italy, the Aprilia team doing a last minute brake disc change. These guys, stress job right there, man. No room for error. Very stressful. Whole situation with these teams, man. Everyone's stress job. Look at this teamwork, man. 3 guys just put it all together. No room for error, man. These riders have to trust their team, man. Yes, they're going to kick us back because this race is going to start. Can we go that way? That way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Behind the...
Okay. Moving aside. Okay, keep watching. I'll keep posting. What's going on, kids? LNX, MotoGP Italy. Full house, man. Waiting for the bikes to pull up for grid lineup. It's going to be a few minutes. A lot of people here, man. Packed house. Never seen so many Chevelles in my life. God, I think there's every model. All 60s to 69, 67 to 68 to 70 too.
And there's Camaros.
I don't see any early ones. These are all 69, 3 rows. 396. California car, factory air pump. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or later models all would have had them.
Yeah, but this ain't. This is a California car. 396 with an air pump. Another California car. I think they're California cars because this is a 69.
Mm-hmm.
So no other state had air smog control except
69.
California. 350. 396. Oh, 350. Camaro. Oh, there is some Camaros.
Yeah,
Oh, a whole bunch of Camaros. I think that's my favorite year Camaro. What year is that? '70?
Yeah, it's 70s.
Yeah. 70 was the first year of the pointy front end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a heck of a collection. Z28. And all Camaros back there till about midway. Then it goes to Chevelles. Convertible. SS. Now, is this part... Is this part of the Eagle Mirror Museum?
This is storage for the
Storage,
Eagle
okay.
Auto Museum.
So this is storage for the Eagle Mirror Auto Museum, which we're going to go to later. This is just their back lot. Believe it or not. Their back lot.
No, so
454. 70. Is it a 70? I think it's a 70. 396. A lot of Chevelles, man. A lot of Chevelles. Imagine having this many cars. A lot of cars. All right, guys, keep watching. I'll keep shooting.
The normal series.
So this is the sport model.
Yes, because this is just used for the whole Italian competition. Milano,
Right.
Taranto.
What's this?
Il mento qui.
The face.
Oh, for the chin.
Yeah, because it's like 20 hours driving.
A chin pad, because it was endurance racing.
You know, drive 20
Endurance,
hours.
yeah,
like,
endurance.
Like you last year in Sicily.
Yeah, 20 hours.
You got tired and you...
Imagine being on this bike for 20 hours. And that's where your chin went. It's foam. No thanks. No thanks.
This is the heaven of moto beam
Yeah,
factory.
I see it.
Unbelievable.
I see
I
that.
didn't know.
Quello è quello che avevo io da ragazzetto.
When he was 14, like all the other guy in
He
Italy,
had a moto
could
beam.
start to drive motorbike, and this has been his first motorbike.
First one. Really? And how old are you now? How old is he now?
And now, how old are you? Quanti anni hai?
74.
74.
74
So,
years
this is
old.
60 years old.
And he bought this bike when he was
60, because in Italy we start at 14.
14 years old.
No, this is 60 years
But
old.
he had it when he was 14.
Yeah.
200 cc?
Questo è 200 o 250?
200.
200 cc.
200.
Two stroke. Yeah.
200.
200,
Quello 250.
200 two stroke.
200 two stroke.
200 two stroke. You guys have seen this bike run before. I did a startup on this
Ma
bike.
io ce l'ho diversi perché...
God,
Look,
what
another
kind of
one.
motors he
Vai
has.
vai i motori che ho qua.
Jeez.
The engine
Yeah.
like the first one.
Yeah. So the carburetors and the crank.
Questo
Not in the head.
è uno dei primi, è il balestrino, quello che aveva la balestra.
Ah.
This is a really nice bike.
No,
200
no,
cc
no.
two stroke egg
Hey,
motor.
this is 98 cc.
98.
Yeah,
Really? Didn't know they made a 98.
98.
98 questo.
This is older than this one.
Great motor.
Perché ne ho diversi. Questi i motori.
Okay.
Perché
Keep watching, I'll keep shooting. Hit that share button for me.
Quanto ho messo a posto l'appartamento.
Hey, what's up, guys and girls? Ellie Nick. Back with my light on. This is a CM 250cc 1948 competition. Look at this fairing. Rumi had a fairing like this too, but I've never seen the CM with it. Crazy looking bike. Two-stroker with the chambers tucked way underneath that frame, man. See little stingers coming out the back right there? Pretty sweet. Big old four-shoe leading front brake. Motor Marini. 1964 250cc. Really pretty bike. These are competition only. This is the private collection of Luciano Battisti. You'll never, it's very not easy to get in to see these bikes. It's not a museum open to the public. Invitation only. This is stuff that doesn't exist anymore. What do we got here? This is a Aramachi 250, 1968. All these bikes have history, and you have to apologize. I have to apologize to you because all the history is written in Italian, and I can't read Italian, so I don't. They're all driven by famous pilots. I just can't read it for you, so I apologize for that. But yeah, all these bikes in this room have provenance. They're Eddie Lawson bikes down there, like the last 8 are Eddie Lawson. So that's the only ones I can read. I don't want to butcher anyone's names. This is cool. Benelli, 1955, 125 competition. Another 53, 125. Imagine racing this stuff back in the day, doing 100 miles an hour on these bikes with a little tiny brake. But they did. Look at that tank. It's amazing they could have bent metal like that back in the 50s. Like, look at this one. This tank is the holy grail Benelli tanks. Look at that tank. That is crazy. I believe they refer to those as the jelly mold tanks. That is just crazy, crazy shape. The kidney bean jelly mold, one of the two. Galera, double overhead cam, 175. Norton. Norton, 500cc Norton. Ooh, look at that front brake. The big old scoop on it. That's pretty cool, hub. My friend Barry's building a really badass Norton right now. Let him see this one so he can see if he has any ideas for his. I wonder what so they had, this was open valve springs, and I guess they put the felt there to catch the oil. Pretty nice. A Honda. 1962, 125 Honda. Look at that. Pretty impressive. Another Honda. 50cc. Look at that. Double overhead cam, 50cc. Come on, man. That thing probably just screams like, ah! Badass, man. Stuff that you just don't see, man. Ducati 450. Like I said, these all have race provenance. I just can't read a tang, so I can't tell you the provenance. So I apologize for that. This dustbin Ducati, which looks like the dustbin was put on well after, maybe not, or the dustbin wasn't restored, because they stopped racing dustbins in this year. In 56, 57, because they outlawed them because of crosswinds. Crosswinds blew you off the track. So this could be legit. I'll ask him when we're done. I'm sure it is. This guy doesn't have, this legit collection here. And you don't get more legit private collections than this. Probably one of the best private collections in the world for this era. Fantastic. 125 Ducati competition. Alright guys, you keep watching, I'll keep shooting, man. And don't forget to hit that share button for me. I really appreciate it. It's what helps me the most, is if you hit that share. Thanks. What's up guys, Owen Nick. So this is a very special 650. Because this is the difference between this 650 and every other 650. 650 Benelli twins, the pistons go up and down like this. This one does not. It's 180s. Each piston's going up opposite. Because Luciano Battisti, this was his personal bike. Fontana brakes, did a British exhaust system, reconfigured the engine. It's really nice. Missing the little reflector there, but it's a really nice bike. It was his personal rider. I like the color combo too. We're actually in his collection here, which is pretty fantastic. How many miles are on this bike? Not many. 3,000. So he must have not ridden it much. But yeah, I can't believe that they did the pistons going up opposites, not parallel. Anyway, I'll keep shooting more bikes. Keep watching. I'll keep shooting. And hit that share button for me. Thanks. 1972 Moto B.
Hey, moto.
Vediamo.
250cc. He's going to take it to Sicily this week. We're all the way up in North Italy, man. A bunch of these guys are going to take their Moto Bs to Sicily. That's pretty brave, man. It's a pretty much of a hike. I think it's like 1,000 miles. Right up. Sounds good. I wouldn't ride a 250 1,000 miles though.
La frizione schianta.
Clutch wasn't adjusted or something. issue. That's all the way it goes. Oh, push it, squeeze. Might be an issue. Yeah, no clutch. The rods come out. Look, no good. It's got to come off. Problem. Not taking that bike to Sicily. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that share button for me. What's going on, kids? Zoe and Nick, MotoGP Spain. I'm at the Gas Hospitality building, and this is the 300 Trials bike. These things are so cool. I don't know if you guys have watched indoor trials racing. It's one of the fastest growing motorsports in the world. People like Tony Boy really put it on the map, and this is the kind of bike they ride. Pretty crazy the way they designed them. Far from the early trials bikes, man. The whole new sport now, water cooled. There's the design of the frame and its seat situation. But yeah, this is one of the fastest growing motorsports there is, especially in Europe. In Europe, not in America. Nothing's in America in motorsports except Motor America, which is pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to be at MotoGP this weekend in Spain. I got a grid pass. I'll be in the pace car at 4 o'clock, so I'll get some good footage on the track. And then next weekend, Italy. So keep watching, keep sharing, and keep watching. I'll keep posting. Thanks, guys. What's going on, guys and girls? Zoe and Nick. Back in Sport Wheels. Got a new batch of bikes in. Denny wants to make them go away. So anything here, $600 your best offer. If you buy a bunch of them, we'll make you a killer deal. So get a truck, come to Minnesota, and load it up. Some are nice, some are little projects, but some will just clean the carbs and clean the tank and they'll fire up. $600 your best offer. If you buy a bunch of them, we'll make you a deal. Fill up a container or just come with a truck. Like I said, some are nice, some aren't so nice. This Kawasaki will clean up like new. Probably clean the carbs and fire right up. Only got 19,000 miles on it. This only got 14,000 miles on it. Most bikes in Minnesota have low miles. And a lot of people ask me about scooters. Got a lot of scooters. All kinds of different scooters. Scooters. All the way down, scooters. Eventually these will get put in containers if you don't snag them up. A nice little Yamaha. It's got some miles on it though, 30,000. Yamaha Virago. Real clean Suzuki GS650. 16,000 miles. That's a good bike. They'll run forever. The VMAX. Kind of toasty, but it's all there. Honda Sabre, kind of rough. Turbo Seca. I always wanted to pull a turbo kit off one of those and put it on one of my Benellis. Alright guys, if you're interested in anything, message sportwheel.com or just call them. Their number's on the website. All right, see you guys. Thanks for watching. What's poppin', people? LA Nick. Warming up with an LA 6-cylinder. I actually have 3 of these now. I don't know how I got so many all of a sudden. This was my first though. This one's kind of special to me because I got some signatures under there that I got on video when I was in Italy. So kind of cool. Listen to this thing. It sounds best when it's going down the freeway, going down the road at 70 miles an hour. It's just screaming. I've had a lot of these over the years, and this one by far is the best riding one I've ever had. And the only thing different, well, I have a Quattro front disc brake on it. Not a say came with dual disc, but it doesn't really need it. It doesn't have enough power to need dual disc. It's like 64 horsepower or something. They just sound good. But the only difference, this one, every other one I've had, is I have a 500 sprocket on this one. So you can go way higher RPMs. It'll go, top speed on the 750 was supposed to be, advertised at 130. This one will go past that because of that 500 sprocket, smaller sprocket. It doesn't tack out as quick. But yeah, it's an awesome sounding bike, an awesome riding bike. I might put, I got the 750 rims and the dual disc for the front. I might put them back on. I was just trying to take some weight off it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you can, hit that share button for me, man. That share button really helps me a lot. Facebook doesn't like motorcycles. I don't understand it. But thanks, guys. See you soon. What's up, people? LA Nick. Okay, so this bike is just, has the craziest design. This is a 48 IME made in Germany. And look at it, you don't see anything too unusual, right? Like, don't see anything weird about it. It's weird. Okay. First of all, the front end's only one-sided. There's no tube on this side. See, no tube. Just one tube going down. It's not even a tube. That's the only shock right there. Second, look at the engine. Do you see a carburetor or an exhaust? You don't, because the carburetor's inside there, and the exhaust is right here. It's actually the swing arm. Look, it comes all the way back, bolts to the wheel, and there's the exhaust pipe. It's the craziest thing you've ever seen, man. And it's one-sided also. There's no swing arm on the other side. It's a floating wheel. Pretty weird, huh? There's the suspension, mono shock with seat suspension too. Little air pump for the tires. Look, floating wheel. One-sided swing arm. There was one of these at Mecum last year. I should have bought it. It didn't sell for very much, but I should have bought it because it is, I mean, come on. Look at that. So unusual. Very unusual bike right there. Just design-wise, it's crazy. I mean, very crazy design. Very unusual. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and hit that share button for me. I appreciate it.